There we go. All right, hey guys, I am out here by the pool. It is the end of my first market here at the Raw Couch House. And we are gonna sit down with the lady who owns it and who started the little gift shop that is inside, Colleen, and get her take on why she bought the house, why she started the gift shop, and why she's opening it to vendors. And maybe we'll see a little bit about what she plans to do in the future. So without further ado, here we go. All right, y'all, so I am sitting here with Colleen and we are gonna chat a little bit. Sorry, I had something biting me. You had an ant on you a minute ago, didn't you?
Yeah.
We're not in ants, are we?
No, but they like to float around.
We are sitting out here at the pool because, you know, it's hot. And we have just had a little chat, which you're about to see in a minute, but I wanted to play this clip first. So Colleen is going to talk to you guys a little bit about this house, why it's important, it's historical, what makes it historical, fun stuff like that, and the fact that she gives tours of the house. So yeah, here she is.
Hey.
Let's go for it.
So yeah, Royal Couch House is in Batesburg, South Carolina, and I bought it about 10 years ago and have been renovating it ever since. I have a little gift shop here inside the house, and I have vendors set up on the front porch, and the house is really fantastic. Like, it's been known to be the best example of Queen Anne Victorian architecture in 5 counties. It was built in 1908, and it's also one of the George F. Barber homes, he was a very famous Victorian architect of the time. Basically, when you hear people say, oh, you know, you used to be able to buy homes out of catalogs. Well, he was one of them. It wasn't Sears' catalog, it was his own catalog. He would create these catalogs with Victorian house plans that you could pick from, and he would work with you personally if you bought his plans. He would work with you by phone, by mail, or he would actually come down in person from Philadelphia. And he would tweak the plans based on how many people in your family, where it was located on the property. So every George F. Barber home is similar, but no two are alike.
Wow,
yeah.
That's cool.
And so I give historic tours here by appointment because I live here as well. They're $5 per person, and I dress in period clothing while giving them.
Okay guys, so there you have it. Yeah. Come to Batesburg, Leesville, and see the Raw Couch historical home. I will not remember that, but you can Google it. She's on Facebook. You have Instagram or YouTube or anything?
Yeah, I'm on Facebook, Instagram. I'm also on the National Historic Registry.
Awesome. Yeah, I saw that, the plaque out front. Yeah. I need to go get that on the video a little bit. Yeah. But yeah, so do what?
You got my cats in the view.
Oh, famous kitties. She has a room full of cats up here, I'm just saying.
Catio.
Catio, yes. Okay, so today was fun. And I had my first market day ever, which was incredible for me. So what made you want to start doing all of this? Like, not just the house, but like opening it up to other vendors as well.
Well, long story short, I've always wanted a Victorian house. That was my dream. Never thought I'd actually live in one.
You grew up in the area, right? So you
yeah.
saw the house.
Yeah. So I knew about this house as a kid. I used to go up and down that road to school. I'd be like, let's go look at the castle house after school, Mom.
The castle house.
Yeah.
I like that.
And by that time, it was about abandoned for about 10 years before we got it. And so, you know, we would drive in the back, and it was all, the pool was all, it had a tarp over it, and it was, got frogs and stuff, and we'd peek in the back window and stuff. And
wow.
I actually came up with the name Moss Cottage when I was like 12. So opening a gift shop with that style has been also a lifelong dream.
Wow.
And so when I moved here 10 years ago, it was Providence. I was minding my own business, doing my own thing. And my mom shows up one day and she's like, you'll never guess what house was for sale. And it was a bank foreclosure auction. Bidding started at 10 grand.
Wow.
And so we had 1 week to decide between the viewing and the bidding whether we were going to get it or not. So we went through the walkthrough, and I actually met the Couch sisters who grew up in the
Really?
house. They came to the viewing.
Wow, that's cool.
Yeah, so we got to talk to them, and they were really fun.
Did they know a lot about the house?
Mhm.
Like,
Yeah. But they were like kids when they were here, and like one of them, the older sister, she wasn't there at the viewing, but she got married in the downstairs parlor.
oh wow, I can see that.
And the other ones that I met, one of them was born in the upstairs bedroom.
That's it. Wow,
Yeah.
that's next level.
So their grandparents lived here, the Couch family lived here in the 30s and 40s. And so they're the grandchildren. And so, so yeah, we were minding our own business, and suddenly this house was up for sale. And if I ever wanted a Victorian house, and like we went through the viewing, and it was in great shape. All it needed was a cleaning. And yes, we did repaint the outside because it needed repainting.
Oh, yeah.
And we got a new roof, but the insurance company paid for that because there was hail damage.
Awesome.
But other than that, everything was pretty much already done. The lawyers who lived here in the 80s did most of the groundwork. They put in heating and air, plumbing, electricity, insulation, double pane windows, stuff like that. So it was in really good shape when we found it. So yeah, we got it 10 years ago. And I think it was fate because there was no furniture in the house whatsoever. But I did find a hard copy of my favorite book in the top of the tower.
Oh yeah,
Secret
the Secret
Garden.
You told me about that. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's cool.
I was like, okay, this is fate. Plus,
Yeah.
my grandma gave me, she knew I liked Victorian stuff. And so I don't know if you saw in the hall right outside the shop room, there's a doily part hanging on the wall that looks like my house.
Yes, it does look like
She gave me that when I was 16.
No.
Before I even knew that I was going to live here. It looks just like my house.
That's why I thought it was your house.
Yeah. No.
Wow.
I don't know, creepy.
I
right?
did see that. I literally thought that someone had like done that of this house.
Yeah. No, she gave me that when I was 16.
16.
Yeah.
And so that was like how long before you bought the house?
Well, I got it 10 years ago, so I don't know.
10, 12 years or something?
Maybe 15.
Okay, so you see your like dream house, you buy it, and then what? You decide.
So I move
Shop.
I move in, and every room has a purpose. Dining room, kitchen, parlor, foyer, guest room, whatever. And then we have this one room that it's like, okay, what is this? What are we going to use it for? It's extra space. I guess we'll use it for storage. No, it's so pretty. I don't want to use it for storage. What are we going to do with it? Well, I wanted to make a shop out of it when I saw that it had an exterior door to the porch. So you can just come right off the porch into
the shop.
Yeah. So that way people can go through the shop, but they don't go through the whole house.
Right.
And I was like, I really want to make a shop, because I came up with the name when I was 12. So I was like, I really want to have a shop. Plus, it's such a cool atmosphere, being a historic home on the National Registry.
Oh yeah, definitely.
With everything that it has to offer, like one more incentive would be a gift shop to go to.
Oh yeah.
You have to, So I started working on that 10 years ago. And then I got sick with Lyme disease, and everything was up in the air. I didn't know whether or not I was going to get out of a wheelchair or not. I didn't even realize if that was my new normal, if I was going to die from it. I had no idea. But I kept going in my shop room thinking one day I'm going to open. And 4 months ago I had my grand opening.
Oh, that's incredible.
And I don't know if you know this about me, but the Support Small Business group on Facebook that has 23,000 members.
Yeah.
I created that.
Really?
Yes.
Wow.
About 4 years ago. I love small business, obviously. I love art and local stuff. My parents, I grew up traveling to art festivals, outdoor, like basically what we had today.
I was going to say, so is that what
Pop-up
tied into
tents,
you want to open
tent,
it?
table, set up your booth, stay out there all day, all weekend, whatever. That's what I grew up in. So I love
So it
supporting
feels like
stuff.
going home, kind of.
Kind of.
Or bringing home to you, I guess, because this is your home.
But
How
I
would you
like,
word that?
yeah, so I like supporting other people who are like me, because I've been there. I know what it's like to go to an art show and not sell anything. And so I have this huge porch. I don't have a lot of space in my gift shop for other people's stuff, obviously, but I have this huge wraparound porch. I might as well put to use.
That's cool.
So,
that's really cool.
And every vendor that I've invited here so far has, even if they don't even sell anything, they're like, I'm coming back, because it's just such a great atmosphere.
The vibe. Yeah. So in the future, you currently have what, like between 4 to 9 people, vendors coming. Do you want to grow that, expand that, invite more people?
I want to, but there's limited space on my porch.
Thought about opening it up for different days, maybe having some people come one day, some people come another day.
Maybe, but again, I'm pushing it with my illness.
Yeah.
Like tomorrow, I'm gonna be out of commission for like 3 days.
Oh gosh.
So I mean, I act like I'm normal, but I'm still trying to get over this illness. I'm not 100% yet.
Do you think you're pushing yourself too much right now?
Yeah, but I can't stop because I've been bedridden and in a wheelchair for so long that now that I'm out of it, now that I'm working and doing my own thing and being independent, I can't let it go.
Yeah.
So I did it. I just push myself, and if I'm out of commission, oh well.
What's 3 days?
I'll get over it in a week. You know?
Oh my gosh. Been sitting in the same place. Well, that's interesting. Okay, so that's that, I think. That wraps up this video. Thank you guys for hanging out with me today and all the days that you do. Please like and subscribe to the channel. I'm trying to hit the 500 subscriber mark. That would be an awesome goal for the end of summer. Yeah, it's been a whirlwind. All right, guys, thanks again for being here. I bless you. Till next time.